What is going on, you guys? Rebel Gaming back with another video. So what I'm doing today is a little bit different. I am actually going to be showing you guys how to install Lspdfr and the rage hook into your GTA 5 game. So let's first start off. I have to delete my rage hook that I currently have, because it's an old version. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. So you guys won't have those to worry about. So this is the site, lspdfr.com. So let's go ahead and open our game. That's videos, and that is not what I want. This PC, local. So to get to your game file, go to this PC, local. If you bought it off Steam, go into Program 86. Go to Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and then your game. Now I have multiple. I have GTA 5, Online, LSPD. So let me open this one. This shouldn't have anything extra in it, and it does not, because I'm making a new one, and that's what this video is. My old one became outdated, didn't make videos in a while. So I outdated my game. So I want to put everything back in, and restart. So this one is a 5 Reborn. As for my modded lobbies that I do and play on. So anytime you're editing it or using it, you want it called Grand Theft Auto 5. So now that it is, we're going to minimize it, and we're going to go to LSPD First Response. We're at 3.1, and this just tells you about the script itself. So we're not going to hit this, that's an ad, you can tell by those. You can hit download this file, agree and download. You always want the newest one. I don't want the manual, and I don't want the alternate. I want the main one. So we're going to do the security trick, or check, whatever the hell you want to call it. Madrid, Cyprus. Oh look, victory is ours. We are not a robot. So you're going to let this download. It can take, all depending on your internet and your PC, obviously. So let's go ahead and open it. Close. Now we are going to just run it. I use WinRAR to open my files. It's just easier, and it's what I like. It's what I enjoy using. So I'm gonna wait. Setup is loading. It's unpacking it and starting it. It will automatically put it into the game. So I'm gonna show you how to get this and start using it. There is a few programs that you need and a few things that you do need before you may run this game. So once this finishes, I will be right back with you guys on the next screen. Okay, so we are back, and it's installer language, so English. Now it's gonna come up here in a minute. Close. Screw you. Let me close some of these out. Quit. Okay. Let's go and hit next. is just agreeing to their stuff. I leave those simple. Now this is going to find your game. If it doesn't, go through the list that I told you to get to the folder and find your Grand Theft Auto game. And it's going to go ahead and throw it in. Does not take that long at all to do this part. What takes the longest is putting all the scripts in that you want and that kind of thing. It's been installed. Click finish to close setup. Finish. That easy. Now we're going to have the configurer. The configurer will guide you through the initial setup of Lspdfr. Advanced users can skip this. I'm going to go through it with you guys. Please accept the RageHook plugin license. This is the license. You will see this again come time that we download RageHook and put that in. So this I'm just going to do it for me. It says change settings. We recommend disabling the version text rendering and settings. All plugins to load at startup. I'm going to have them do it. Preload all models. Preloads all models, vehicles, and weapons that will be used by Lspdfr. Use this when experiencing issues regarding models not loading. I don't have that issue. I have a decent computer, so I'm not going to do that. Callouts, I just leave it normal because I put my own callouts in the game as well, so I always have things to do. So that's it on that end. Let's go ahead and open this back up. And we're going to go back into the actual thing. Just downloading Lspdfr. Note that you may also need to download the latest version of Rage plugin hook at this. So we are going to download this. This is going to tell you the features. It's a feature guide apparently, which I don't really know what this is, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. This was not in last time. Back up. Downtown station. That worked already. So it's basically normal stuff. So the RageHook screen looks like this. I always get the newest one, especially since that one's no longer available. Now I won't update until a lot of my mods are ready. So when it says you have to buy it, free trial goes forever, basically. So this is the RageHook plugin. Now it does have a readme, it says right there. To install, copy the files indicated by the readme.txt file to the game folder. So here's the readme. I do suggest you always look at these. So it says put everything into the game folder except SDK and licenses folder. Okay. So everything except for this and this go into the GTA5 main directory. So that means plugins goes in. Oop, wrong button. Plugins, and then all of this stuff go in here. So we're going to replace them in the destination. Apparently I already had some of them, so that's fine. And at this point the game should be able to be ran. Now I want to test my game and make sure it's running properly before I put any more work into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. This is the application for it. I'm going to send this to the desktop. It's going to create a shortcut for me. So I'm just going to minimize everything. And I should have a shortcut right here. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And again, you have the disclaimer. Basically, it says that this is as it is. Any harm that comes from your computer is on you and not them. because modding can damage your game. You can mess up your game. Always have a backup. If you look at an online version, that is my backup. It's all original. Rage can back up your current game version. I'm gonna say yes. You don't need to. I do it just so that it is just so that it is also in Rage. If you mod it and then it's working, mod it again and it's not, your backup will work, and you don't have to rebuild your entire game like I do. I rebuild mine every couple months. Anyways, takes a few hours and then it runs. And it has the new things that I'm like, I don't want that anymore, or I don't like how this runs. You can get rid of it a lot easier than just going and finding it in your Lspdfr game. So the backup I'm just gonna delete because that's an old backup that I have. So general console key is F4. It's gonna bring up your list. I'll show you guys that. Threshold. This isn't alpha software. Plugins. I'm going to load all plugins on startup. The only one I have is LSPD first response. Advanced settings. I don't really mess with any of these, to be honest. Game settings, that's how you revert game versions and back up your game. So it's going to save and launch. These settings can be shown by starting the check immediately, holding down the shift key until the dialog box appears. It's just telling you how to get back to the settings. You can also click that while it's loading. So the little setting wheel will also work. So now we wait. And if it doesn't work, there is one thing that you have to put in that's extremely simple and easy. It's a download that is just one file. So once it loads, or don't loads, actually I'll just let you guys watch it completely load so that you can see that I'm not doing anything, changing anything or whatever to make mine work and yours not work and all that. What'd I do? Oh, damn thing. I just want to turn that down a little bit. So I turned the volume down just a little so that you guys could hear me, because yeah, need to do that kind of, So at the bottom you're going to see the build number. Bottom left you can see how many frames per second I am getting right now. And that's with everything I have open. Shows I have a very stable PC. So now we wait. Okay, so it is loaded. At the bottom you can see that, oh, shut up. At the bottom you can see that Lspdfr first response has loaded successfully. Successfully loaded, whatever you want to call it. Successfully, if I can say it. The bottom it just shows you Rage Alpha. So let's go and get in our truck. We're just going to drive to Sandy Shores Police Station, run a few calls, and show that it is working properly. And I'm just keyboard driving, not using my controller or anything right now while I do this. So let's go ahead and get out. Run to the dough. And that load time was full load time. So that you guys can see about how long it takes mine to load. So that you know if you have any issues. So we are in the station in a second. Here we go. So you can pick who you want, all that jazzy crap. We're just gonna have a random guy. And then you can choose your vehicle. These are all original vehicles in the game. I don't have any in because, like I said, it's a brand new game, brand new save game. So we will go. Well, we're in Sandy, so we'll just use an undercover SUV real quick. Doesn't really matter. I just gotta find my damn siren. Alright, so I can use N. That's my backup. So I don't know why my sirens aren't working. I don't know how to use them, to be honest, without I don't know how to use them without my controller, so see, I figured out what this. Oops. Yo, so I'm not used to non-ELS, so that's kind of why I'm like looking like an idiot. I have my lights, but I can't get my siren. So for some reason we have no siren. Can't fix my vehicle. Whatever. So let's go and drive and I'll show you a little bit here. So let's go and pull this gentleman over. Alright, so he has stopped, so we can go ahead and approach him now. Hello, sir. Officer Rebel with uh, Sandy Shores, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. If I can remember what department I am today. So, the reason I stopped you was a training exercise, and with that being said, nothing here is really going to be offense to you as long as you come back clean. Do you have a license, registration, proof of insurance on you today? Alright. So if I can see that. Thanks, sir. Alright, go and hold tight. Aragon Storm Rider. Okay then. So we're gonna get in the car. Aragon Storm Rider. It's a different name right there. So we're gonna run it. His license is valid, no warrant, so that is great. Alright, sir. Alright, sir. So it sounds like everything comes back very clean on you. So at this point, you will be free to go, and you have a great day. Alright, so they'll take off, and we will be good to go back on patrol. Not my siren works? What the hell? So, like I told him, that was just a training thing, so now let's actually take a call. Alright. So we're gonna take this, but I want to turn my radar on. Alright, so we have it up here. So we have reports of armed suspects fleeing. Gunshots are fired at this time, so everyone is wanted at the scene. Alright, so it looks like the suspects are dead. So we're gonna head out, get another one. Alright, so we have another one. It's a lot of units here. Without some of my mods, it makes it very unrealistic, just so you guys know. So it's gonna be kind of a screwy situation here. But I have enough units on scene, I think. Along with this, it does give us a taser. So it's gonna watch as he detains him. And then we will go ahead and pick up anything for evidence. Let's get out of here. See if I can get one that's not something like that. So let's get away from all these cops. Because I don't want something like that. So we have a Grand Theft Auto in progress. Basically, this is a stolen vehicle. So we're gonna head down here. Don't know exactly what the vehicle is at this point. That's been stolen. So we're just gonna head down here and figure that out. This guy is flying though. So we're gonna cut our lights and head up to him. It's gonna be a gray, looks like a gray vehicle. Illegal pass right there. Gives us reason to crash. So the illegal pass gives us reason to crash. So we're gonna head up here and pull him over. He is driving like a complete maniac. Once we can catch up in this slow vehicle, I don't know why we picked something so slow. So let's go and get back up. Alright, so I got a couple state, couple local, and a couple helicopters due to how far behind we are getting. Looks like they may have him stopped at this time. Alright, so we have one running. foot bail, 1070. We're gonna be this way, cause I don't know exactly where we're at. Alright, so I'm gonna shoot at the legs. Nope, damn it, wrong gun. Alright, so he's down. So it's gonna be a flesh wound to get him on the ground and in custody. I wanna arrest him. Step away from him, step away from him. You have the right to leave him the hell alone. Stop arresting him. I wanna arrest him. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and arrest him. Show you guys what you do. Basically, they're on the ground. You walk up to them and arrest them. So now we're gonna run all the way back to our vehicle, where he will follow us. Because I do not have my arrest manager, and my arrest manager will actually make it so that I can grab a hold of him. So that's helpful. Is this my car? Who put my car into a damn cliff? Definitely my car. So it teleports him in if it takes too long to get him. So we're gonna go to this station here. And this is the last call we're gonna do for today, because this is not a episode, this is a how-to. So we are going to drop this gentleman off at the police station. Show you how to do that. So I'm just running code and driving like an asshole. Alright, so we're gonna pull into here. And we're gonna stop. And someone's gonna come out and get him from this one. And the ones with the little jail icons, you can actually get them out of the car, walk them into the jail, and blah 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 blah. So that is going to be the episode for today, you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to put the next few tutorials, because I am tutorialing the entire build of this game. Next few tutorials will be up in a tutorial playlist here on YouTube. They're going to be coming up very shortly after this one. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Watch out for those if you guys need help with anything else. Next, we're going to be putting some scripts in. Then we're going to be putting some cars in, some people, different things to make our game more fun, more interactive, and give us a wide variety of things to do, along with an MDT system, and that kind of thing. Stop talking. So that is this video. We will see you guys later.